What's up, guys? It's Missy. I am back with another SimCity build a video. Sorry, I was making sure that bubble was going to pop up there. Okay, so I'm back with the video. We're going to be doing the Missy's Building Guide walkthrough part 10. I believe this is part 10. So, as you guys can see, I'm under shield. Now, what that means is you see this like blue stuff around my screen. That means that my health on the war screen has been completely killed, okay? So you click on the star here, and it says ends in 15 hours, 27 minutes. That's how long we're in war for, unless we get knocked down. What that means is that if they kill everybody on our side, and we do not repair within a certain amount of time, then war will end early. Now, we don't want that to happen. So what we will do is we'll repair fully so that we can get out of shield, and then it'll stop the knockdown timer. Now, I know that, hang on a second, I haven't opened the game on my main city at all since this war started. I fell asleep yesterday. I didn't get anything done yesterday on any of the cities, so I was just exhausted. So, we're gonna go through and I'm gonna kind of repair, and then I'm gonna do my best to show you guys how to like launch an attack and stuff, but they've been hitting us pretty hard, to my knowledge, from the way people were saying in the group chat, for the fact that most everybody's not playing competitively this week for comms, so not many people in our group are really attacking. Okay, just know that we don't play war competitively, meaning we don't bankrupt ourselves just to launch attacks for the hell of it, okay? We only do what we need to for assignments or to earn cards. Now, this here is showing you guys how to use your boosters. So when you click on a city, this is your boosters, okay? It's just giving us the whole rundown here. So hold down on the booster and it tells you what it is. This is an energy pump booster. It says active for 1 hour, and it gives us 2 times the energy regeneration. So when you launch attacks, you have a certain number of energy that allows you to launch the attacks. On the right top corner of your screen, you'll see the energy bar. Energy bar for monster and war are separate, so you can launch attacks on the monster and attacks on the war screen with a separate energy bar, okay? Now, you get a total of 25 battle boosters that you can activate during 1 round of war. See where it says 25 out of 25, okay? So as you can see here, on the left corner, see where it says 7 out of 15? That's my health. So if we scroll over here, this is our group. They're just hitting us with these vamps, okay? That's what they're called, vamps. So basically what this is it's lowering the energy regeneration. Now, I haven't even launched an attack. So honestly, this club doesn't know what they're doing at all, like at all. If we wanted to kick their ass, we could absolutely do it. But the point being is they're launching vamps on cities like mine who haven't even hit anything. So it's clearly obvious that if we haven't hit anything and we're under shield, right, that we have full energy. So why are they wasting boosters on us? I don't know. But whoever's on their side of the team is just an imbecile. Same thing with here. They launched a vamp, too, on her, and she hasn't hit either. So if you go like this, if you zoom in, you'll see here who has earned points and who has not. It says 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. They put a city freeze on him. That means that he won't be able to launch an attack as long as that is activated. So clicking on your side or their side, you can view the war log. All you have to do is click on whosever city it is, click the little I button here, and it tells you the war log. Okay, it shows you who's hit them and with what attacks. It shows you what jackpot was used, and then it shows you the active booster and how much time is remaining on it. So here they put a vamp on him. Why? I don't know. He's only got 350 points. Let's look at this for a second. So it's actually this guy, Asheville. He did it on my city as well. So let's scroll over to their side of the war screen, okay? Here, we can look at who's got the most points over there. The top guy. If you guys were wanting to play, competitive war, you would obviously vamp the guy with the most points. You would freeze the guy with the most points so he can't attack. And then you would hit the people not with the most points. Because if you want to win war, you don't want to hit the people who are hitting you and give them easy war items, right? You want to hit the people who aren't hitting you so that they, they're not hitting you anyway. So basically you're getting points, but you don't have as much of a retaliation. Now, this guy, we can look at his war stuff here. Yeah, clearly this guy doesn't know anything about war. I really don't know what he's doing and why he's doing it. But when you look at your boosters, you have the boosters that are meant for defensive. Like you can do the vamp, then you can do an energy pump. You don't energy pump them, okay? So pay attention to what boosters you're launching on what side. You can launch boosters for club members. So like, let's say that somebody in my group doesn't have an energy pump, but they really want to, do an attack, or you're trying to win and they have items or whatever. You can energy pump them, okay? Now, the pumps, the vamps, the jackpots, everything, they all have levels. 1, level 2, level 3. For the energy pumps and the vamps, that increases the multiplier on it. So like energy pump times 2 or energy pump times 4. And then on the jackpots, it creates the duration of time. Or not creates, it increases the duration of time. So like a level 1 jackpot versus a level 3 jackpot, they just go up in time. So level 1 is 10 minutes, level 2 is 20 minutes, level 3 is 30 minutes. You only want to launch your higher level jackpots if you have multiple people hitting on the jackpot, or you have an energy pump and a shield buster. So basically when you hit somebody, you are going to be hopefully killing their city, right? So you want to maximize on your jackpots. You want to hit as many points as you can. Bring their health down to 1. And then do an overkill hit. So just because they have 1 health doesn't mean that you can't hit for, let's say, 10 damage. This will allow you to maximize on your points. So let's say that you are out of energy and you have 3 health left on a jackpot. You go to your group and you say open jackpot, okay? So let's say the person sees that it has 3 health, they launch the mag attack, which takes 2 of the health. And then, and you can look at the things here. That'll take 3 of the health. So let's say you launch this one here, the giant rock monster, okay? And then you bring it down to 1 health. Then you're gonna go and you're gonna do one of your larger hits for the 1 health remaining. Once you've killed the jackpot, you go to your group and you say jackpot is open to bust. Anybody with a shield bust, which is this attack here, will be able to launch an attack on their shield, and it breaks their shield open and it repairs their city for 7 health. You would then go back to your group chat after busting it open and doing your attacks, if there's any health left on it, and you would say jackpot busted open. That would tell them that there's a hit that can be done again. Another person can then attack on it like you did, and then they can bust it open, or somebody else can bust it open. And you just keep doing that as many times as you can within your group, and it maximizes your jackpots. Now, unless you guys can do that, it's really quite a waste to do level 3s, because it's running for 30 minutes. So if you have a 30-minute jackpot with your energy pumps, that's going to be the best way to maximize points for you and your club. Okay, so let's check our war store here. Now, somebody had commented on the video down below saying that they were having issues with not having the war store pop up for their like on their monster screen, I wouldn't restart your city based on that, but it should pop up. Okay, it really should. It'll probably, if you haven't clicked on the warboat, if you haven't launched an attack on the monster, go through all the notifications and everything, try that. If that doesn't work, contact EA. But just be patient. It'll probably happen when you go to a group and you unlock the war screen. Now, the next thing that I wanted to tell you guys was, if you do not attack in war at all, you will not get the prize at all. So unless I repair fully and launch at least one attack on somebody, I'm not going to get the prize. Doesn't matter how many points you earn, you just have to launch an attack, okay? Okay, so if your club loses the war, you get the defeat prize. If your club wins the war, you get the victory prize. And then you get your personal prizes, which would be the VU pass, okay? Now, as you can see here, there's a bunch of green helmets on my screen. This is the damage done to my city from them, so when I repair, I get a war item in return. That one wants paint. I don't believe I have any paint in queue, so I'm just going to refresh this. Now, that ammo crate that it's giving me is worth 3,000 coin, so I'm going to obviously sell that. This one wants 5 planks, which is a little bit steep for my level and where I'm at, so I'm actually going to refresh that. That one wants paint as well, so again, going to refresh. These ones only take 5 minutes, not 30, which is nice. That one wants tape, metal, nails, tape. So we're going to refresh that one. And we're going to start putting down some nails here. As I told you guys, I didn't get anything done yesterday without you guys. You guys should have kept working and getting your stuff, making donuts and making everything. Keep your money coming in. So let's see. We're going to do the repair. We need the metal. We don't have much room. We need 4 metal for that one. Once we repair, we'll be able to launch an attack, and we're going to have to be quick because they're probably going to be waiting for me to pop up out of shield. That's my guess. Don't know if we made any tape yesterday. No, we didn't. So we're going to get 1 tape making. Okay. That was an upgrade. We've got upgrade. We need to go up to level 24. Ooh, got a camera. Okay. The 5-slot factories are really nice. When the Mayor's Pass comes out next week, we are going to be able to get the Premium Pass, which will allow us, if you guys are somebody who buys the Premium Pass, that'll be $8.99, and it gives you 40 storage right off the get-go, okay? Temporary storage, of course. And then it gives you 1 extra factory slot. That's going to be extremely helpful for the Contest of Mayors when you get to Mega. But just know this, that it does allow you to progress 5 levels of the pass. So what would be best for you guys is if you actually progressed a little bit in the pass before you buy the premium pass. And this will allow you to jump 5 levels that cost more in points, right? So instead of jumping 5 levels that are like, let's say 300 points to go up to level 2, you would wait till it's like 15,000 or something and then make that jump. Now you don't want to wait too long because then you're not getting the benefits of everything. But I usually wait until I get to level like maybe 15 of the pass, which doesn't take long when you're in Mega especially. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we needed. The one tape measure, one nail. Let's put some nails down here. So we got them making. Now, right now we're at 20 cash. We're going to get the 120 cash from the chest. Okay. Also, let me just take this moment to rant for just a minute. Some of these offers that have been popping up, you guys, I don't know if y'all are just getting annoyed with it. Tell me down in the comments. But holy cow, it has gotten out of hand. The offers that they bombard us with is just ridiculous. Okay? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I saw somebody on my Discord post. It was like they wanted like $7.99 for 20,000 coins. Are you kidding me? Absolutely ridiculous. Like, okay, this one. 350 cash, one hospital, 20,000 coins, $10. Rip off. Okay? Rip off. For 10 bucks, you can get 500 cash. The hospital in itself is not worth it because, I mean, we really don't need it right now, especially. And the 20,000 coins is really easy to obtain. The advanced growth pack, again, not beneficial to you guys because you're not going to be going up to level 30 anytime soon. So really, honestly, the Mayor's Pass is going to be what's worth it to purchase, but everything else is just kind of a rip-off so far. Okay. Let's refresh that. Two plastic. I think we have some making, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay. So we've got very little space. Let's see what we can get rid of here. Now, we're not going to be able to launch some of these war items because we don't have attacks that take these war items, so we're going to post these up for sale. War items cannot be purchased by global people. They only go for club members. Okay. So we're going to put these up for sale, and then I'm going to let people in my group know that they're there. Let's see. War items up for grabs. Okay, so apparently somebody else noticed what I noticed. Yeah, I don't know why they're vamping people who haven't even attacked yet. We've got the road situation going on here, so we're gonna quickly just bulldoze. And then we'll repave. Woo. Now, see why we don't do that? Because it transfers over. So anytime you guys can just pick something up, you should. That was just an example of why that is. Sometimes they don't do that. It just depends on how the roads are placed. Okay, so we need to get some sugar to put down some donuts. So let's just go grab 5 sugar super quick. Okay, maybe not super quick, maybe in 4 days. Jesus. Welcome to Simcity, where everything takes forever. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Okay. Woohoo, we got our tape measure. We needed that. I swear half my time is spent on the loading screen, you guys. Like 90% of my time, not even just half. Oops. Grab wood and then we'll go back. We just claimed a chest. Okay. Repair. 2 plastic. What's this? 1 brick. Okay. Let's see what these want. Shoes. Ladders are a pain. Plastic. Metal. Grass. Okay, so for, hang on. Let's get the donuts placed down here. Okay, so some of you guys may know this, some of you guys may not. When you guys refill your factories, okay? You have kind of 2 ways you can do it. You can grab the item and put 1 down, grab the item again, put 1 down, grab the item again, put 1 down, and keep doing that, which is the ridiculous way to do it. Or you can grab the item, instead of doing 1, 1, you grab it and you just drag it across all the boxes. Some people don't know that, so just that's a quick tip if you're wondering how I'm able to put them all down as quickly as I am. Okay. 1 more, I think. Yeah. Then we're going to run over to the war screen as quickly as we can and hopefully launch an attack before they hit me with the city freeze. Just go make sure they didn't already. Make sure I even have the war stuff for an attack. Yeah, I don't even have the stuff. I need it. Oh wait, I think the one we're repairing gives us pliers. Okay. If not, we're gonna wait. Yeah, it does. Okay. So as soon as these plastic come up, we're gonna hopefully launch our attack as quickly as we can. That way, we're at least in for the war prize when war ends. Let's grab this metal here. Wait, is that our last one? I think it is. Yep. Okay, see how the blue thing, the blue shield went away? Let's go to the war screen. We're just gonna pick somebody super quick and we're gonna launch an attack. Okay, cool. We got our attack in. We don't have to worry about, you know, them putting us under shield before we can launch our attack. So, we're going to click here. This is our VU pass. We just reached level 3. Woohoo! We're going to hit collect. If you guys don't collect your rewards before this thing expires, which doesn't expire for 8 days, it will give you a notification and automatically add the uncollected rewards to your inventory, but it does not do that with the side passes, so make sure that you guys collect those. If you pay the $2.99, you'll get the bottom portion of this pass, but then when you get to the VU Pass level 2, you have to pay again, and it's not $2.99. It goes up in price depending on what country you're in. I believe the third level is $12.99. You guys are not going to be able to finish the VU level 3, not with the war cards that you have. It requires a lot of points. So as a beginner, I recommend you guys trying to finish VU Pass 1 and 2, and don't even mess with number 3. Okay. So as soon as we get some dozer, we're going to unlock those back slots up here. And then I'm going to, set up our 3 red roads. If you guys don't care where your red roads go, you guys can put them wherever. And start that process now. Just go watch the red roads video. Okay. Let's see, what do we need? We need 1 shoe. There's a shoe. We're saving up for the other factories. There's a grass, we always need that. Grab some plastic, textile. Okay. Anytime we can get some text, that would be helpful. I don't even know if there's anything in the community depot, but they need to clear it if there is. You guys really shouldn't be making at least not right now for upgrades and stuff. Just try to make the stuff that turns a good profit. Refresh the whatchamacallit, the building requirements to items that you don't need. Don't spend a whole lot of time making the item. Like, let's say you get paint or something. Don't spend, an hour and something making paint when you could just refresh the requirement and continue to make things that turn a good profit, okay? A lot of people will make that mistake. They'll see what they need for their upgrade, and then they'll put down all the items they need for their upgrade, and they'll make them instead of making profitable items because they think, well, if I'm making them, then I'm not paying for any of my upgrades. But what you're doing is actually not very intelligent, because what's happening is you're making the items that you need to upgrade, right? But you could have made items that turned a good profit. You could have made a bunch of coin and purchased the items that you needed to upgrade, which would have made you more money in the long run and had things moving quicker. When you have to wait for the items to be made in order to do the upgrade, you're making things move extremely slow. Not to mention, you should be refreshing anything that isn't, super beneficial. At least for now. Once you get to the point where you actually need to have these items on hand for, let's say, deliveries when you get to Mega or Contest to Mayor's assignments, that'll be a little bit different. But then by then, you'll know what you should be selling and what you should be keeping. Let's see what we need for our next upgrade. I think we're close. 1 camera is all we need. Okay. These upgrades are moving along. Let's see. we need to put down? Make a few shovels, since we're always out of those. Make some hammers, okay. No. Now here, this is a good deal. You get this for, you can sell donuts for $9.50, right? Here is an immediate sale, and it's 46 coins more. So it's just, you know, it's not a whole lot more, but it's an immediate sale and it is more. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit yes. Chair and wood. Now here we can put down 2 flour and get that at least making, and now we can still hunt for materials for more flour. Put down another ammo crate. I can purchase those with my large city if I need to. But you guys want to make sure that you don't fill up all your depot slots if people aren't buying your war items, because then you're not going to be able to sell anything. There's an exhaust. Can't remember what we needed for our next dozer. Wasn't much though. Now you guys, if you are interested in the layout for beach items, if you're interested in the charts, you know, for the storage and all that, the links are down below. Click in the description, click the all docs link. Below is going to be all the documents that you need. There's one that shows the layout of each map and exactly how much pieces it costs per space that you're unlocking. Okay. All right, that's it. Oh, this question I get asked a lot. So with the beach and the mountain items, you guys aren't going to be unlocking this stuff until Mega. Okay, so you really do not need to save the beach and the mountain. They're easy to get. They're not worth trading. Nobody's going to trade you for them, or nobody in their right mind would trade you for them. So just sell them for max price, and then when you get, you know, the day before Mega begins, start buying some of them if you have the room. Buy maybe like 5 of each. That'll get you a couple of your first upgrades, and then just try to keep up on it. Have group members hunt for them if you end up needing them, but do not start the assignment without having all of your available items. Without having all the items already, do not do that. So many people screw that up because you get 1 hour to do the assignment. They assume that they're going to be able to find the item within the hour, and then they don't. And then they fail the assignment. Don't do that, okay? It's not worth losing an assignment. Just wait till you have all the pieces. But yes, sell them for max. You'll be good to go. Any of the VU that you see or obtain, try to keep a decent amount of it depending on what your storage is at when you get to Mega. But you are going to want to launch the VU in the 4 weeks prior to being in Mega. You want to make sure that you watch the preparing for Mega videos. If you click on my channel and you look through the playlist, they're all organized now. Click on Low Level Comm, watch some of the videos from that, but the main videos you guys are going to want to watch, because it's super important that you educate yourself in these 5 weeks before Mega. You need to watch the Comm 2022 guide for low level. The Comm lingo video, very, very important and informative. Then I recommend watching some low level walkthroughs, and then watch, you know, preparing your city for Mega. Watch some epic project videos, some War for Beginners videos. Just get yourself, you know, well educated. Get yourself into a good group. We've talked about that. And, you know, basically once you reach level 24, your main goal is just going to be, you're not going to be upgrading houses anymore, right? So your main goal is going to be, you can do a few epics if you need to. You're going to be launching VU to stack up keys so you can do your war card upgrades. And then stacking coin so you can afford your beach and mountain unlocks when you get to Mega. Stacking up coin so you can get the airport, the cargo shipping dock, and the VU tower. In the order of VU tower first, then cargo, then airport, okay? BU comes first because that's going to be your main source of getting keys. Cargo comes second because you have a clipboard for it and because it also allows you to get keys. Airport comes last. You're not going to be doing airport deliveries really unless it's for the purpose of the contest, and you're not going to be doing that until you unlock Mega. Now, some people they don't believe me when I tell them that they're going to get airport assignments, whether they have the airport unlocked or not. I recently had somebody who hadn't seen Tokyo upgrades for like 2 weeks. I told them, okay, if you're not seeing them, you can go ahead and ignore it if you'd like to, but you will get those assignments. The following week, they ended up getting the assignment and then realized, okay, I might as well just unlock it. So yes, you do get the airport assignments regardless of having it unlocked or not. So you might as well unlock it. You're going to need a decent population boost to unlock all 3 levels of the airport, and that is going to require that you purchase pop boosters with keys. We'll talk about that when we get, to that point. I'll show you guys what to be purchasing and what not to be purchasing. But one thing that you should do is go in the description box. There is a link that says design album. Click that. There's like 1,000 different design photos in there. But in that design album, there is a section that shows epic projects, okay? That gives you guys a detailed up-close look of what the epic projects looks like. You're gonna pick the category in which you like the look of best. But do know that some categories won't be available to you. For example, landmarks. If you click here, you don't unlock this until level 30, right? Okay? If you click entertainment, you unlock this at level 20. So you can do entertainment. Notice how they're all different prices now than they were a little bit ago? Okay. This one you unlock at level 10, which is transportation. Gambling, you don't unlock until level 25. So you're not going to have gambling, you're not going to have landmarks. You unlock beach, you unlock mountain, education. You've got everything unlocked besides gambling and landmarks. Now, if you really, really like the gambling ones, okay, and it would have to be, worth leveling up for, you can go to level 25 as long as you do not unlock any regional maps and as long as you know that you are going to have unlocked, I believe it's 2 more items at level 25. It's not going to make or break you. It's not going to, totally destroy your algorithm for rares. If you really like the gambling, I would recommend not building 60 epics you hate the look of all over one damn level. I would definitely consider going up to level 25. Usually people will use that tactic later on if they are stuck in a leaderboard with somebody who's hacked or whatever. They'll go up to level 25 to get away from them. But that's also a backup plan for if there's something in the design challenge pass that you absolutely cannot live without, that you really, really want, and maybe your only chance to get it. For example, when people first started the Missy's Building Guide, I had like a group of them that all started right around the same time. I believe they were about 6 or 8 months into the building guide, so they had well established, a lot of their stuff. But the pink castle, the pink princess castle that's at the front of my city, had come out in the design pass, and I knew that that building probably wouldn't be back around for a long time, if ever. So it was like, if you want that, you better get it now, and it's not worth camping, a couple of, like what you're gonna lose versus gain, it's not worth it. So they went up that level, and they were able to get the pink castle. But that's not something that you can just, do all the time. So make sure it's worth it to you guys, okay? All right. Let's see what we need. We need 1 shovel. We need 5 metal, 1 chair. The metal. We need need to get all these houses maxed out here. 1 donut. We've got 20 cash, but we're gonna wait before we use it. You want to unlock your, okay, so the most important shops are going to be, right, or at least right now, are going to be your donut shop and your barn, because that's your main money maker, okay? Then your nail shop, because that's what's going to be, you know, used pretty much the most for now. But you want to think, in terms of money, but then you want to think, okay, wait, I'm not going to be doing upgrades for, you know, much longer. So you can unlock certain things. Like, let's say the fashion store is going to be 18,000 worth of your daily income, okay? The furniture store is kind of tedious to deal with, being how it takes hammers and it takes chairs. Then you need tape measures for the caps. You need shovels to make grass. The hardware store is something that you're going to be using quite a bit. So I would say first is the barn, then the donut shop, partially, then the nail shop, the hardware shop, then do the fashion store. Then I would do the furniture store, then the garden store. Now, that's what I mean by maxing it out. You want to have all of them have an even amount for the time being, so you have them about halfway unlocked. But the last, like, 4 or 5 of the shop unlocks, they get expensive. Not anywhere near what the VU generator shop is, but they do get expensive. You guys should have all of your stuff maxed out by the time you hit Mega. Easily, especially if you guys are getting the legendary chest. Okay. You should be watching any of the video ads that popping up, all opinion bubbles, collecting all gift boxes, doing any of the clip trays. Another thing you guys can do, and we haven't talked about this on my channel really, and that is those that earn cash. Some of those are not worth it. You want to pay attention to what they say. If they say earn up to, then, you know, go through the specifics of it. So you click this yellow bag here, and then it says earn cash. And basically, it's you install certain apps and you play through and you get to certain levels, and then it gives you a cash prize. Read what it is that you have to complete in order to get the cash prize. Some of them are worth it, some of them not so much. You don't want to end up spending a whole lot of time playing another game just to get a few bucks, right? But if it's not, you know, taking you a whole lot of time and effort against what you're doing on your game, then yeah, it can be worth it. Okay? All right. Or if it's a game you're already playing, that's just a win-win. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and end this video for now. I'm going to do these upgrades, and then here in a minute we're going to be unlocking the Maxis, and we'll talk about that when we do. When you click on your health tab here, this here is the Maxis unlocked at level 22. Let's go ahead and let's get those out of my way. What's our clip tray want? That's the cargo. What's this clip tray? For beach. Gold keys, spend gold keys, collect gold keys, do cargo shipping. Okay. We're going to put that sugar on global. Get it out of the way. So, since I'm going to be getting off the game for just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put down some textiles. That'll be helpful because I'll be able to make more flour. Right now we're full and I don't have any room to pick anything at. Ah, so sweet. I think that's what we needed, right? All right, cool. So we just freed up some space. We went up in storage. We're going to collect this stuff. Normally I would watch those for the thing, but I'm trying to get off this damn game. Okay. Nope. Since we're going to be off the game for a little bit, we're going to go ahead and place down some decent long-producing items here that we may need. We have a shovel making. We're going to go ahead and make, let's see. Let's go ahead and make a ladder, just in case we need it. And then that's it. We're done for the moment. We're going to fix our name here since we went up in storage. We're going to do $130. Okay. All right, you guys, I will see you here in just a little bit. If I can get the damn thing to click. There we go.